Hi Gemini, welcome to your February reading. So, the main event, let's talk about it. Jupiter in your sign. Jupiter has been retrograde since October 9th, and it's about to go direct on the 4th of February in your sign. So this is going to bring a lot of energy, positive or negative, in your relationships, your career, and stuff like that. So I feel like you're rethinking things. Where perhaps you've invested and you never got anything back, or decisions you've made maybe hastily, under pressure, and now you're regretting. There's a little bit of regret here. Also, you guys are very mental. You're ruled by Mercury. So Jupiter in your sign could bring a lot of anxiety and being worked up mentally. So you might want to do a lot of things at the same time. You might do something, then question yourself about it. Like, did I do it wrong? Why did I do that? Maybe it's this, you don't let things unfold. So you might be a little bit all over the place. You might have been, because it's about to end now, but there's still a station period, right? So I feel like Jupiter and Gemini made you reassess shit. So you've had October, November, December, January, February, 5 months to sit down with the choices you made. And now it's almost like you got off the rocket once Jupiter started its retrograde, meaning October 9th. You got off the rocket, and then you were left with all this stuff that you created. I want to say mess, because it's not organized. It's not, maybe there's a lot of it, you know what I mean, of whatever it is. You just feel overwhelmed, you know what I mean? These 5 months were for you to really get your hands dirty and really tidy up and clean up, right? Because while Gemini is a mental energy, but you guys are twins. So that's why you have a hard time deciding, and you can go 1 minute left and 1 minute right. But if you, really harmonize, and if you're able to focus, you could create amazing things, because you have a brilliant mind. You have such a brilliant mind, you know what I mean? So now is the time. These 5 months were the time for you to ground shit, clean up shit, and focus on one thing perhaps, right? And work on that. Because now that Jupiter's going direct, if you did do that, you might just see that thing just blow up, but in a good way. Just take off, right? Mercury, your ruler, is in your 8th house of Capricorn. So groundness. So Mercury is helping you with grounding yourself. Because when Jupiter is going to start its station direct and take back its full charge energy forward, that anxious energy is going to come back. That what if, that regret, that, questioning yourself and doubting yourself. So hopefully Mercury is going to be able to ground you, because Mercury in Capricorn is going to have to answer. You know what I mean? Because Capricorn likes answers. Capricorn takes its time, it plans. Think of the Knight of Pentacles. You're more of a Knight of Swords, right? So you still have time, but I feel like there's a big reevaluation here, and it's all about taking responsibility. Okay, that's the energy I felt. It's time to take responsibility for your actions, Gemini. Okay, your choices, your actions. Yeah. Otherwise, what's going on? Uranus in Taurus, your 12th. Also, the North Node shifted from your 11th Aries to Pisces, your 10th, with Venus, Neptune, and Saturn. So it's That's also very grounding. But it's about following your heart, not just like going with whatever your mind tells you. You see what I'm saying? It's like you can't just do things because it's like, oh, I have this brilliant idea. Let me do that. Or this is what I think. This is what it is. If it's what I think, it's what it is, you know? And then start something or say something and then to the next day be like, shit, what did I do? What did I say? You know what I mean? No. Mm-mm. That just creates a mess. Like, you have to have some type of maturity here, some type of wisdom, and some type of moving back and assessing before you speak and before you make important decisions, okay? This is something Saturn's going to teach you as well. And Saturn's about to move with Neptune in Aries on the end of the month, 29th. So right before Jupiter goes direct, you know? And Uranus as well on the 30th. So all this forward movement, you know what I mean? There's going to be a surge. Maybe this is a test to see what you're going to do. Because you did this when Jupiter entered your sign, right? And now it's been there for a while, but it retrograded. It was almost like I heard last chance, you know, to rectify some stuff, some behavior, some choices, some thoughts. And now you're getting that surge back. So it's like, what we gave you 5 months to rectify because it's going to pick back up and you're going to go back on that rocket, you know, but you had like a breathing time. You see what I'm saying? With this retrograde, Jupiter retrograde. North Node is in Pisces as well. So, your 10th house. Some of you, this is about career. You have boundaries, okay? Let's flip it out. We saw it. So, boundaries. And also, you know, some of you are confused already. You do a good job confusing yourself. So, be careful listening to other people. The influences. Because you're already a lot. You know, you're two people in one body. Two minds. So you can't be adding other extra stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So maybe this is what happened too. You got a lot of people in your ear. Or this is work and you wanted to collaborate here, left, right, center. You have 2 cards from the crystals. Okay. I didn't want to even take that deck. That's weird. Okay. You're the first one. I wasn't planning on taking that for the February readings. But I guess it's, yeah, it's for you. So, yeah, boundaries. Or perhaps have you set boundaries? Or did you do something, say something, thinking you were setting boundaries, but maybe you made a mistake? We'll see. We'll see. I can't tell just by one card. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to do this, then we're going to get into the Moonology and the Queen of the Moon after. Just going to put them here so I don't forget. This is what I wanted to get. And I got the crystals. Anyway, we're going to get them too. So let's see. Magician in the mirror. That's you, but it's reversed. See, you're off balance. That's you. You are the magician. You are the magician card. So it's an 8. It's giving me halt because 8 is movement. 8 is kind of a Jupiterian energy as well. Blessings, movement forward, inspiration. Jupiter ruler of Gemini, and Jupiter's in your sign. So this is you. See, Jupiter slowed you down these past 5 months when it went retrograde. It was like, hold on, right? Hold on, wait a minute. What are we doing? You see? That's what Jupiter did. And then, worry. So some of you, some type of worry created these boundaries. Like I was saying. But where did this worry stem from? Or did you just come up and make a decision off the whim because your mind told you, but you didn't assess it and filter it through your heart, your intuition? I feel like some of you something about impulsivity here. That's why this Jupiter energy is very just present in your reading. Because it's like it lit a fire up your, like under your ass, kind of. But when used incorrectly or carelessly, it can make you do crazy shit. All right. But like I said, it went retrograde. It was almost like a warning that something was taking over, some thought was taking over, or you were doing too much. You know what I mean? But it's about to, the rest is over now. That door, that window is closing because Jupiter is about to move direct again. It's going to go full blazing again. February 4th is near. Yes, it's going to station direct. But remember, you know, when planets station direct, that's when they're more important. It's just almost like they're revving. Jupiter is revving, is about to rev. Now it's up to you to see what direction you want to take that rocket next, right? Are you sure of the destination? You see what I'm saying? You have to be sure of the destination. You have joy. Reverse. Some of you, you're not happy about this halt. You're not happy about this slowing down here. You feel tired. You feel uncertain and you feel worried. You feel tired, uncertain. Some of you might be isolating yourself. Maybe this is this boundary, like she's in a bubble here. And you definitely feel depleted, disempowered, and you feel weak. Some of you might be sick, literally. You're definitely depressed right now, I feel, because you're beating yourself up for some choices you made. But you know what? What happened, and worry doesn't change the outcome. So let's get out of this worry. Okay, merry-go-round. The card's giving me a merry-go-round like that. Let's get off this worry merry-go-round. Okay, and it's a purple. So let's see it from another perspective. Let's go up and see it from a bird's eye view. Okay, let's not think about the immediate. Let's think long term. So it's okay if you're tired. It's normal if you're tired. Something just slow down. It's almost like the rug got pulled under your feet. You know, like I said, the rocket was going up, and then Jupiter retrograde, boom. You know what I mean? And then 8th house Mercury, boom. Capricorn energy, which is the devil energy. Everything slowed down. You were forced to slow down and look at what you created. What did you create with this Jupiterian energy that is essentially very beneficial and very promising and just full of luck and ideas, you know, and creativity. But did you use it wisely? That is the question. Or did you use it for the wrong things? Or did you let your ego drive this rocket? You see what I'm saying? Confidence, yeah. Did you let your ego drive this rocket thinking it was confidence, but yet no, it was your ego. It wasn't confidence, it was your freaking ego. That's right under boundaries here. You see? You felt empowered. You felt like you were confident, but no. Now you realize that no, you didn't feel confident. It was your ego. Or people in your ear, like I was saying. So now you're worried. Now you're left with the rubble. Now you're left with the aftermath. You know, it's about taking responsibility. Again, worry does not change the outcome. Now, what can we do to make this better? How can we rectify and really use this Jupiterian energy once this comes back direct on the 4th of February? How do I use this to fix what's wrong? What is making me worried? What is disempowering me? What is making me sad, depressed? Not myself, right? So yeah, there's some, how do you say? There's some auto-reflection here necessary. There's some inner, what's the word? Introspection. There's some introspection needed here. Because you're not feeling confident now, I'll tell you that much. Because that confidence was not real confidence, it was ego. Now that your ego created this whole mess, because I keep hearing you created a mess. You did something. You're left with a lot of shit right here. I'm seeing a living room just filled with clothes. And it's like, why did I buy all these clothes? Or why did I, um, they're telling me, they're giving me this analysis. Why did I say I wanted to renovate my walk-in closet when I didn't have anywhere to put all these clothes? And now you're like, now I don't have a closet because they're renovating it because I said so. And now all my clothes are piled up in the living room and I don't even know I'm naked because I can't find my clothes. That's the analogy they're giving me. Okay, now you have to find a solution. You have to find a solution. But it's while being naked and looking at yourself in the mirror that you're going to find the solution. But also maybe this had to happen for you to look at yourself. Really look at yourself. And really know what is confidence. Discern between confidence and ego. You see? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Wait, let me keep these and just get the moon cards. Usually these are not supposed to be here. These are supposed to be here, but I don't know why Spirit wanted me to take these two. Yeah, there's definitely some depression here, some regret. I'm here, what am I going to do now? Ask yourself, what am I going to do now, but not in a way of, I don't, already thinking you can't fix it. It's all, yeah, I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda, because it's already gone. It's already happened. So now we're going to have to be more discerning. First of all, we're going to have to assess the damage and slowly but surely, right? This was upright. Slowly but surely see how we can change this and balance it out to the best of our ability, right? Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini, February? A fiery climax approaches. Oh, that's that Jupiter coming direct, I'm telling you. Full moon in Aries. Self-confidence. Aries. The magician sometimes is Aries as well. It's the Fool, but sometimes it's Aries. Sometimes the magician, we say it's Virgo. You know, it depends. But you have full moon in Aries. That's like very fiery. That's like looking at yourself in the mirror. Like I said, Aries is your sovereignty. It's I am. Right? It's time to look at yourself in the mirror here. You have to really own your responsibilities, basically. Okay? And this is why you're very worried, because it's like starting to close in on you. It's the aftermath. You know what I mean? It's the aftermath. You need to go within. You have surrendered to the divine, which is like full moon. 2 full moons. You have to let these emotions in, because the answers, I think, you're going to find the answers by working through these emotions. Okay, but not dwelling in them, but understanding why you feel like that. And how did you get here? You see what I'm saying? Like really going back and how'd you get here? See, now this is what you were supposed to do the minute Jupiter went retrograde. But we're not always, some people are not into astrology. Maybe you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I am pretty much confident that you somehow understand what I'm saying, even if you don't believe in the planets and shit. That somehow it resonates. Okay? Resonates? Yeah. So you have 2 full moons. Emotions are whilst in this energy where the emotions, you have to sit with the emotions and let them in, but don't dwell in them. Because I feel like it's not just worry. I think the worry is because it's all coming at you. Disempowered, sad, lower than, doubting yourself, darkness, This is a time to stay away from people that are just extra going to confuse you. Because I feel like a lot of people are part of this mess. There was somebody in your ear influencing you, or a lot of people that were part of this getting out of hand, this splurge. I don't know. I'm hearing this um this closet project. Let's call it. Remember the analogy I gave you guys with the closet? Yeah, yeah. You should do that. Yeah. We'll be there. We'll be here. We'll be here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that you're back. Where are they now? While you're drowning in a pile of clothes, naked. You know? Nowhere to be found. Pleasure reverse. Yeah, you just have no taste for nothing right now. Look at all these cards that are beautiful cards when you look at them upright. Pleasure, empowerment, joy. These are beautiful cards to have, you know. Look, extremes. See, I'm telling you, the extremes, the extremes. Climax, fiery climax. Jupiter is very extreme. Jupiter is a big ass planet, okay, guys? Jupiter is huge. Is it not the biggest planet, actually? And it's fire. Talk about fire, climax. This is giving me Jupiter and Aries. You know what I mean? Because Jupiter looks like this. So you have all these beautiful cards here, but they're reversed. And now, when you're, you know, all these beautiful cards, look at this. Empowerment, joy, pleasure. But no, you're feeling worry. You see that? You're feeling worry. It's trying to tell you something, guys. It's trying to tell you something. Okay. Take all these emotions, sit with them, and believe me, if you get through this, you would have learned so much, and this is going to save you in the future. It's gonna help you approach things differently, work with the elements differently. The magician has every tool under control. Their thoughts, swords. Their money and their stability, the vision, pentacles. Their emotions, okay? And their intuition, creating this beautiful compass, right? Cups. And then fire. That is not fire, that's not climaxing, that is not going to climax, that is under control. A fire, not a wildfire, a fire that burns intensely, yes, but controlled, in a controlled way. So it is a productive fire. You see what I'm saying? Here, though, he only has the fire and the two. I would say this is the emotions, the water. In this deck, he only has two, if you will. The yin, the yang, the fire, the water. So the emotions, he's balanced. But there's an imbalance here, right? Okay. Let's go into the tarot. You see the sun and this 10 of wands I saw. Oh, the star, the 10. See, you gotta heal. You are left with these burdens now. Now it's time to, what have you done? There's no need to worry because it won't change the outcome. How do you fix it is what you need to worry about. Sorry, she's naked. Anyway, I'm not even monetized yet. So you see what I'm saying? How do we fix this mess that I put on myself? By trying to do everything by myself, thinking I'm Superman. I feel like when Jupiter came in your sign, you felt like you were Superman. Your ego. Your ego played a trick on you. Now you have to fix it. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be dreadful. It's going to take time. It's going to take discipline. It's gonna take taking responsibility, energy. But it's not something that you can't do. You can do it if you will to, right? And trust me, once you learn this, you won't do it again. That's how we learn, right? It's like, yeah, you played with fire. You played with fire. It's like a kid that puts his hand in the socket. Yeah, they're not going to do it again. Kid's going to touch the fire. He's not going to do it again. You played with fire, essentially. I don't know. That's what happened. Whoop. Played with fire. Death reversed. You thought you were invincible. It's time to be humble and surrender to the divine here. I think that's what you're doing. But again, you want things to happen fast. No, it doesn't happen fast. It won't happen fast. The High Priestess is very wise. She's tuned in. Here, you thought you were invincible. The High Priestess is humble, yet so powerful. Because she knows her role, and she's guided by the divine. The High Priestess essentially, depending on what's around, but as the High Priestess by herself, she does not do ego. Even though she could be a bitch. Okay, but she's not. She's not. She knows better. She knows better. She knows how karma works. She knows not to do that. Not to play, not to do, because the unseen. You cannot be smart enough, cute enough, rich enough to where you could be, you don't fear God. You don't have this, you know what I mean? This discernment that all that can go away in a second. She has integrity, right? You're not sleeping anymore. Right now, you're petrified. You're just, yeah, You're petrified. You're petrified. Yeah, guys, you're going to need to rest. You're going to need to rest. This is surrendering to the divine right here. High Priestess and the Four Swords. It's a tough lesson to learn. It's a wake-up call. Completely. You need to rest, guys. Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, she's a little bit evil. But she operates out of fear. She's very suspicious and mistrusting of people. That's why she can really quickly get evil. She can really misjudge. She can really quickly things she's doing, boundary, like being in, creating boundaries or whatever, because she doesn't trust anybody. right? She's in fear, essentially. And that can create some really crazy, irrational behavior. Okay? Right now, what you need to do, guys, is be in solitude. Okay? Reconnect. Go somewhere. Take a break. Avoid being around people. What you need is solitude right now to reconnect with yourself. You don't need nobody around you gassing you up, telling you this or that, because I feel like you had a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people were in your ear. I don't know why I feel that. I hear that. I keep hearing that. Hierophant, all of these cards, yo. Reconnecting to the divine. Servitude is what you need right now. Servitude. To the divine. This is a rebirth. Hierophant, death reversed. 4 swords. Oh, you're going to learn. Empress reversed. The happiest cards are reversed. Money. Abundance. Look at this. You find yourself all alone. Nobody wants to play. I told you, all those people. These are swords that were there. Where are they now? They don't want to play anymore. You see that? You're left all alone. They turned your back. They're back. I'm telling you, a lot of you, there are people here. A lot of you that were in your ear. Just feeding you destruction, infamy. Just, ugh. Yep, it's all unraveling, guys. It's all unraveling. It's all unraveling so you can heal it. Yeah, the people in your ear. I'm telling you, there are people in your ear here. Fake friends. Destructive friends. You know what? Maybe you attracted these. Maybe these people were around you because you were in that low vibration, perhaps. That's why you were hanging out with these people. Yeah, you didn't put up the boundaries. Here it is, 7 of Wands. Now you're left alone. It's too late to put up the boundaries. They already did the damage they did. Some of you, this is about work. 8 of Pentacles. This is the closet you were trying to build. But it was in time. You were not ready to build that closet. You didn't have the floor plans. You didn't have the wood. You didn't have the hangers for it. You did not plan to build this closet. You just got up on a whim, very Gemini. Oh, I'm just gonna build this closet. These people are like, yeah, build it. Yeah, build it. Let's go. Let's build it. This is an analogy, guys. Let's build this closet. Let's go. Yes, we're gonna help you. They didn't ever said they were gonna help you. They just were like, it's a great idea, but they never told you they were gonna actually help you. So really, are they to blame? I don't think so. You made it all up in your head that they were gonna help you. Now where are they? Nobody's here to help you with the closet. Now everything they said is bullshit all of a sudden. Now you find yourself with all this shit now that you have to take care of. Right? You're gonna have to learn to put up boundaries now. You can't. You know what? You do confusion all by yourself very well. Because you're Gemini, you're 2 people. You don't need people helping you. Okay? Trust me, if you do this, you will first of all have success. And when I'm saying this, I'm also saying you controlling these 2 people inside of you, your mind, these 2 sides of you. You need to control these 2 sides of you. If you can do that, okay? Trust me, you will be favored and you will have nothing but success, power, and authority and gratification. Okay? It's almost like you have these two people inside of you that are competitive when they're in your body. You know what I mean? They're both competing with each other. The twins are competing with each other. How is that possible? You have to keep, this is the trick. You have to keep that under control. Look at her. It's the same thing. Sorry, just moved everything. Where's the magician card? Sorry. The two people competing. Look at the pillars, the black, the white. See, you need to get these two people under control. Get the twins under control, guys. You need to get the twins under control. So yeah, you need to get the twins under control. Temperance. Okay. The damage has been done. Now you have to clean it up. Get the twins under control. Chaos and conflict of the twins. As I'm telling you. Loyal heart. Blessed. And some of you, you have good intentions, but too blessed. This is when you're going to be blessed. What I say, you're going to be blessed and prosperous. If you get these two, this is the karmic lesson. You can do this all by yourself. You have an advantage of having two people inside of you. Imagine if they're both on your side and they're not in competition. Why are they competition? That's trauma and shit like that. There's some healing you have to do. Some of you have wounds, deep wounds, that you have to fix. Changing the wind. This is the Jupiter energy coming up. You have 12 and then you have 30, which is 3, 3. That might be significant. Be loyal to yourself, guys, okay? It's time to isolate. I'm telling you, it's time to be quiet in solitude and to surrender to the divine. 5, to allow this change. There is no community. 3 of Pentacles. Do not trust anybody. Some of you are in a very fake environment where you don't even have people that truly, really see you and appreciate you. It's all make-believe. It's all fake. Oh, fake. Nobody's there for you genuinely. No one. And you know it. Don't tell me no. You know it. I felt this energy. People around you. Some of you are in secret competition with them without even knowing it. You're trying to prove something. I don't know. Maybe that's why you got in trouble. Be loyal to who's loyal to you, and especially be loyal to yourself, guys. Okay, Gemini, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Take care. Okay, take care. Bye, guys.